Good morning, and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Reborn Let's Play, and this is part 76 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So real quick before we do get started, I thought I would show you guys the shiny Celebi and shiny Meloetta, since last episode I was not able to get either or, so yeah. So here is shiny Celebi here. It did take me quite a while to get this guy, but eventually I was able to get it. I was a little bit disappointed to see that it is the original shiny from the normal Pokemon game. I was hoping there would have been something new with it, but either way, I've always been a big fan of the original shiny, so I'm not really too upset about it, of course, but it would have been cool to see something new. And then here is Meloetta. I gotta say, even though it's a really simple shiny, I really like the colors on it, especially the purple and black, since purple is my favorite color. So I mean, I guess you can kind of call it like a dark blue, but it kind of seems more purple as you go down to like the bottom part of the hair. Either way, I've always loved purple, so definitely a fan of that shiny. But I guess as well, just to let you know, for this episode we will be going after Victini. And also, one fair warning before we get into today's episode, I am starting to get a little bit of a cold. I know right now my nose is really just stuffy, sorry. So if I'm a little bit more slow or more stupid or anything like that, it's probably because of that. So yeah, just wanted to give a fair warning. How do you hat typically do partner? I have no clue if I read that right. Probably not. Maybe better than some folks up north near Labradora. Them folks put in a report about a certain critter hustling all through Victory Road. No sign of them. What's it called? Anomalies. Yeah, that sounds right. No confirmation of anomalies yet, but you never can be too careful. You fixin' to hit it up. Good on you, trooper. The reports have all come in from the west end of Victory Road. That is the one near Labradora. Best you start your searching on that side, I'd wager. So I guess then we'll go on ahead and fly to the beginning part of Victory Road then. So let's go here. Oh yeah, by the way, I did spend some time to get some BP points. I did buy up a few more. Oh, where are they at? I might have passed them actually. Yeah, I did. I bought, I think, 10 more EV boosters, since it seems we're getting more closer to some of the legends that I do want to start using. So once we get some of those, I will be using the EV boosters here. I did buy a few more glitter balls as well, and did decide to buy a few more experience candies. So I feel like we're doing pretty alright. And I did get a little bit more money to spend on revival herbs and stuff like that, so pretty much last episode, once I finished that up, I pretty much decided to restock on a lot of stuff. And I guess that was Victini there. So I guess we'll go on ahead and follow it. Oh, hey Bennett. How far can you run? Oh, Alon, you've come to help too. Shall we work together to catch this thing? I've been chasing it all around this place for some time already, but cornering it seems nigh impossible. Still no point in giving up. How much further could it possibly go? Let's find out. So I guess we'll follow Bennett then. Down here, and up in here. Oof, okay. So I guess it's another one of these puzzles. Okay, so one day I really want to actually take the time to see if I can actually find out how to do these puzzles. I know I looked at it once before during the Let's Play, but for the sake of time, I just didn't want to sit down for like a long while trying to find out how to do this and what the solution is. So for the sake of time, I will pause here and then I'll show you guys what the solution is and then we will continue on. So give me a few minutes. Alrighty, sorry for the pause there. Took me a few minutes to get this done, but I believe this should be the solution to the puzzle. I did look it up on the post-game guide. Again, one day I really want to actually sit down and find out how this all makes sense and how to actually do it on my own, since I am a big fan of puzzles, but again, for the sake of the video, I feel like it'd just be easier to do this because of time and all of that, so yeah, but here's the solution here just in case if somebody now or in the future may use this as a guide, so yeah. But I guess then we'll talk to Bennett and let's see if I made any mistakes. This little thing ran straight through, jumped over this machine, and here we are. You already got through Victory Road once, so you should already know about these, but this one looks particularly unfriendly. I suppose I'll be your guide to this disaster tonight. How should we start? I'll try running it. Impressive, as should be expected from you, Alon. I'm a little embarrassed that I was beaten to it, but thanks for getting it. Anyway, Victini awaits. Oh, you're here. I didn't expect to catch up with you so quickly. Mother, I really do wish you would just call me Mom, like a normal child. But I'm not just a child, Mother. But I'm not just a child, Mother, and few would call me normal. Why are you here? I heard you were out here looking for something. Thought it could be a good chance to catch up, given that we haven't talked since I nearly fell into a black hole that resulted from your escape with a world-ending organization. You know, normal parent-child bonding stuff. I won't stop you from accompanying us on one condition. We are not here as parent and child. We are here as equals, both professionals, representatives of an official league, working to ensure the safety of our region. Equals, the newest elite says to a humble mid-tier gym leader. Yes, equals with equal respect, sorry. Professionals, not family. Both can be true with equal respect. Consider it. I'm confused. Oh, bye. Have I not been respectful? Oh, poor Sierra. I mean, like, I will say this, Bennett definitely has matured a ton since, like, late mid-game, somewhere around there, with the whole Luna ordeal stuff, you know, and with him going with Elias and then joining Team Meteor. He's definitely matured a lot, but as you could tell, you know, there's still a lot of, you know, room to grow, and I don't know. I just kind of feel bad for Sierra in a sense, you know, because you could easily just be like, yeah, Mom, let's go, instead of, I guess, the way that he's being, which isn't, I'm not going to say like it's bad by any means, but I mean, she's your mom, you know. I don't see it bad at all to be like, alright, Mom, we can have this be like a family adventure or something. But either way, I get where he's coming from, and I also understand where Sierra's coming from too. Anyways though, before I ramble on any further, I'd say something like they grow up so fast, but I think the sentence alone would age me another 10 years on the spot. For a moment. I guess he'll stay down here then? I assume she'll follow us when she wants to. So let's go over here. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is pretty cool. What? Oh, that's pretty neat. Like, you have to hold to go up, but you can actually, like, let go with the button, and it just does it for you. Oh. Piss, I did not mean to skip that. For a moment. I don't know. Something about him just bugs me. Oh, is that it? I kind of want to redo it to see what she said, but I just gotta be more careful. So let's go down here. And let's see what's down here. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's really pretty. I guess I can't go back. A few Z cells here. Sure, let's jump in here. Alright, I guess Bennett is somewhere here, right? I would assume so. That's right, I should probably use a repel here. I guess we'll take that. Maybe dive here? That's there. I don't really want to grab that just yet. Again, I gotta go back. One viewer was saying, sorry. Oh, what was it again? That there are some that are not obtainable anymore. I think he was mainly referring to the one with Celebi, if I'm not mistaken, and I do believe I did grab that one or two or three. I honestly don't really remember how many there was there, but I believe I grabbed most if not all that was there. But I do need to really soon check out the guide to see how many I can get right now. I really want to do that when I know I can get 50 of them, so I know we could just do a simple adventure video just going after them. I'm sure probably somebody has already done a video like that, but don't see why it'd be a bad idea for me to maybe do that. Might help out a few people as well. Oh, here's Bennett. Our mark has gotten quite cozy up here. And hey, Syrah. I don't think there's any way to reach it, is there? What? Oh, I can barely see it. It's up there. Gotcha. Seems like it's jumping up and down or something like that. But anyways though, reaching it would be pointless. It would just run away again, probably. We need a different approach. Between the three of us, maybe we could corner it. This place must have been used as a camp. Look, among the stones, a steering spoon. Aren't we still in the new world? Considering the ecology, sorry. I assume not. The generated world, sorry. Must have connected to both Victory Road and this previously isolated cave. This camp was probably left behind by a hiker some time ago, suggesting that it's impractical rather than impossible to get here by foot. Well, that's nice, but it doesn't exactly help us with Victini. No, I believe it does. This camp has seen a healthy share of use. This lush environment and the water below, I suspect there's no shortage of food here. Rather than desperately chasing after Victini, let's do our best to make ourselves worth approaching. You're going to lure it in with food. It's the choicest course of action. In a worst case scenario, we can all enjoy a nice meal together ourselves and come up with an alternative. Oh fine. If we can find a pot, I'm sure I can whip up something. You don't get to be a single mother without learning to improvise a bit, sorry. Our hiker left his spoon behind. With any luck, he'll have left his pot too, sorry. Mother, would you mind searching for that, or something equally usable that can't be sanitary? But if and when I find it, I suppose the lake down there looks clean enough. I hear Curies are quite popular with Pokemon and Galar. Alon, would you mind helping me gather some ingredients? Considering the ecology here, I think most everything we need could be found in this very cave. I have a rough list for what to look for. Talk to me when you're ready to hear it. Let me get my post-it notes, because I'm probably just gonna need to write this down. Then I'm gonna skip that, sorry. Around the area a bit, and I think I have a pretty good idea of what's available for us to use. I believe our main course tonight will be spiced apple Galarian style curry. From this point, we'll need 7 things. Sweet apple, tart apple, and I'm just writing this down so I can just mark it off one by one, because I will forget. Bomb mushroom, peccaberry. We might actually have one. Berry juice. Might have that as well. I'm just gonna write down far stick for sure. Rage powder. Okay. Feel free to ask. I have a general idea for most things. Okay, so real quick, we might do got one. Okay. Okay. So I guess, let's just explore. And we'll see what we can find on our own, and then just go from there. I guess we'll go here. Blue shard. Oh, here we go. Okay, so tart apple. Mark that off. Anything? Let me just double check. No, okay, so let's go this way. I guess back over here. We haven't been up here. What's down here? Ability capsule. There's a tree there, but I don't think I can get to that. A cell there, but again, I'll pass on that for now. Okay, so here's a sweet apple. Mushroom. I forgot how you get that. But again, we're kind of just exploring. Oh, here's the rage powder, I think. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So that's 3. Oh, there's Sierra there. I'd like to talk to her and see if she says anything. Let's go here. Have we been? I don't think we don't need headbutt, I don't think. Oh, that's just where a cell is. Again, I wouldn't mind picking it up, but I'd rather just save that for one of the episodes. So let's go here. I think I've already been here. But let me talk to Bennett. From this point, we'll need 7 things. Oh wait, we already have a ball mushroom? Oh, I don't remember. Maybe we actually had one. So we need berry juice. What else again? Two. Farfetch, stick, and berry juice. Okay, so real quick, let me go to the guide. Because I really want... Let me see. Okay, so you can get the mushroom. You have to like dive and then find this cave then to get it. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I guess I could show where that is. I'll make that last because like I do like to make these videos kind of like a tutorial in a sense to kind of like help out players if they need the help. So let's go in here. I think for berry juice, doesn't Shuckle normally have them? I don't have like thief or anything like that. Right, doesn't it carry... Or am I going crazy? Well, real quick, do I have thief? I think I do. I hate to give it the Noivern, but... Do I have Roost? Yeah, I do, so I could just reteach it. Real quick, just to save on time. I just want to double check. Okay. So, yeah, it is from Shuckle. I just wanted to check the guide real quick before I started to do this. So let me just give Sonar Thief, just to make it simple. Item take, swap you out, and let's get ourselves the berry juice. I think that was it, right? Cool. Save here. Mark that off. And Farfetch stick. Oh yeah, there is also Syrah. Here she is. Found the pot easy enough. Cleaning it, however, I could swear 7 different Grimer used it as a hot tub for a month straight. Don't suppose you want to trade jobs? For a moment. Alright, so... real quick, I think... I mean, since we're here, let me see. Go straight up here. Okay, here you go. So if you don't have one, this is where you get the balm mushroom. I honestly don't even remember where I got one, but I guess at some given point within this game, I did get myself one. And then I believe the final one is the far-fetched stick, which I have no clue where that could be. I don't think we've been this way. Here we go. So that was pretty simple. Alright, so this one isn't really that difficult at all. From this point, we'll need 2 things. Berry juice for sweetness and thinning. You have the berry juice, wonderful. A far-fetched stick. This leek will saute into a perfect start. I think I read that right, if not, sorry. And the ends are a good garnish. I see you have a stick, leek, whatever, I'll take it. You got everything then? Fantastic. Work as always, Alon. 1 pot of questionable cleanliness ready to go as ordered. We were fortunate to find everything we needed. Let's hope our fortune carries forward. I guess I'll get started with cooking. What all did you find? Everything we need for Galarian style spice apple curry. Curry in a cave. Shall I prepare? God, I am dumb. Shall I prepare the other 4 courses as well? No. In fact, why don't you leave the cooking to me? Oh please, what would you know about cooking? You never prepared so much as microwavable hot pocket for yourself. Not under your roof. But I've learned much in my time away, including how to care for myself. I would enjoy a chance to demonstrate as well. Well, we could try to do it together. As equals. As equals then. Would you mind skinning the apples? Volcarona can get the fire going. Alon, you've done enough. Have a seat and relax. The rest of this meal will be on us. Oh, sorry, I forgot to move the cursor. My bad. Well, it should be done any minute. Nearly. I'll sprinkle it with the rest of the powder for an extra kick, and garnish with greens, and voila. Your presentation is certainly better than mine ever was. They say presentation is half the equal. I'm sure you would know that from your work, but it is not the half that matters. It's not the half that matters. How is the taste? For cave-made curry, it's not bad. Sweet and spicy is a classic mix. The key is balancing it properly. In fact, if you told me this was from spice, I might even believe you. Your praise is appreciated, as was your help in making it. That goes for both of you. Hello up there, little one. Interested in a bite? There's plenty to go around. See, there's nothing to fear. Here, allow me to serve you. Well, someone certainly seems to be energetic after their meal. Is this the part where our wholesome family meal devolves into violence? Sporting violence only. I do believe our little friend here is ready to burn some energy. Alon, this is usually your prerogative, isn't it? I have no clue how you pronounce that, nor do I know what that means. I'm just gonna say this is usually your chance, isn't it? You're just handing it off to Alon. Didn't you pick up fire types for your elite position? My priority here was just making sure anomalies were contained, and this little guy doesn't seem to be attached to one. There will be other opportunities for me anyway. The floor is yours as you wish, Alon. This one's all yours. I'm sure you can give it an appropriately enjoyable fight. So now we've got dinner and a show to go with it. This almost better than most of the actual dates I've been on. So let me save here. And let's do this. So I guess we'll Super Fang here. Since this is going to be the best way to weaken it. One more. And yeah, that's fine. Let's go into Shimmer and let's put it to sleep. And hopefully this doesn't take too long. And I guess now is where we will start to throw a bunch of glitter balls and just hope that we get it early. Oh, whoops. As usual, I'll probably try this after a few more tries, and if I just don't get it in the next, let's just say 2 or 3 more tries, I'll just pause until I get it. Just to save on time, of course. I'll try one more and then I'll just pause. Alrighty. As usual, I'll pause here and I will see you guys in a moment, so yeah. Alright, so definitely took a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but we eventually got it. So let's go on ahead and put it to the PC. So that's that. Well, I appreciate you having me along, even if I didn't do anything. You did help with the kitchenware and cooking. There's no need to put your own efforts aside. Equals include treating yourself with respect as well. Oh, well, that's not a lesson I should have to learn from my own child, but from someone who's my equal, I guess it's okay. Everyone needs a reminder from time to time. For now, shall we be off? I think so. I have a long night of staring into the middle distance and contemplating my own flawed perspective plan. As long as you're contemplating improving it, Alon, would you like to walk back with us? Then let's be off. Oh, that was a cool side quest. I definitely am thankful that it was a lot more shorter than some of the other ones, so at least some are more long and then they kind of tone it down a little bit, so that's really cool to see. Anyways though, that trip from Agire, I think that's how you say that, cave is not a short one, made for a nice workout, but I'm glad these seats are soft. Still, that was a good time out there. Bennett's grown so much, he's made some bad choices, but he seems to be doing well now. And that was the first I've gotten to just spend time with him in, well, a long time long before he left home. Don't get me wrong, I still hate the old priest or whatever he's calling himself, but look at Bennett. Sometimes I wonder if that Elias did more for him than I ever did. I guess there's no use thinking too hard about it. Just got to work on being grateful for what I've got now. That's not something that comes easily to me, but after that camping trip, I am grateful. I guess we'll talk to Bennett real quick as well. It's good to see that you got out of the cave alright. I'm amazed that something like that was hidden down there. It was beautiful. I haven't had much of a chance to make curry in a long time, so it was actually sort of fun getting to cook again. The circumstances were just an extra creative challenge. Even if my mother, well, she's trying, we both are, but she can be a little embarrassing at times. I expect most people feel the same about their parents, but that doesn't make it easier to handle. Still, it was nice spending time with her, and I enjoyed your company as well. We certainly couldn't have made such a delicious curry without your help. Take good care of your Pokemon, alright? It was pretty cute, and I don't believe it meant any harm. Laura's been dropping hints about a picnic. I didn't tell her anything, but I have a feeling my mother may have been talking to her. If she does end up having one, I think Victini might enjoy it too. Oh, so that's cool, so we can also talk to her about it as well. Ago, and she told me about the adventure you had with Victini. It sounds like a nice trip you all had. I wonder why Bennett didn't tell me though. I never knew he could cook. I wish I'd been able to see it. Maybe I'll go check out a Gyre cave sometime when the league's not so busy. If you wanted to come along, that would be amazing. Maybe we can get some more people to come along too. We can make a whole picnic or even a tea party. A tea party with friends sounds lovely. I'll talk to everyone and let you know, okay? Before I do though, I wanted to thank you for being there for Bennett. I know you've had some trouble in the past, and I'm really grateful you're giving him another chance. I know it means a lot to him too. No problem at all. But I guess with that, let's go on ahead and check out Victini. Oh, that's neat. So I do believe that this is different. Because if I remember correctly, I know like the white is pretty much the same, but they decided to make it blue or purple. It's kind of hard to tell, I think. It's kind of like a mix, but either way, blue, purple, it looks almost the same to me. It's still a really cool shiny overall. And not bad EVs at all. I mean, I wish the other ones would be a little bit better, but the main ones being attack and speed are the more important ones, so I'm happy with it overall. Very cool shiny. But I guess with that then, that'll probably be it for today's episode. I do apologize for uploading this one a little bit more later. I know a lot of them usually are uploaded late. It's mainly just because of work and stuff like that, and just get busy and don't have a ton of time to get into recording and stuff like that. I am probably gonna have another Reborn episode made. No, it won't be uploaded this weekend. Oh, what to do? I'm thinking about pre-recording 1, maybe 2 episodes of Reborn, mainly for next week. It'd be nice to upload 2 next week to make some more progress with the game, of course. But again, I'm not really in a rush to do it, but I really would like to have at least 1, maybe 2, mainly because on Friday I really do want to upload these much earlier than 7, 8, 9 o'clock, you know, but sometimes I just can't really help it, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.